Hello everybody, so you can see behind me we are in my garden today. I thought I would quickly harvest what I had left because I want to start preparing for autumn. Everything now is starting to dry up a bit. We are in like a little bit of a drought here in New Zealand, so everything's starting to die off. Or I've actually been having issues with everything getting fungal diseases like the pumpkins and zucchinis. So I think now it's time to pretty much pull everything out, harvest what we can, and yeah, get everything ready for autumn. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get harvesting. So here's what the garden looks like at the moment. Everything pretty much going to seed, dying off. So it'll be my last opportunity to show you what we've got growing here before we decide to pull everything out. First up, we can harvest my corn. So before I grew corn, I never actually knew how it worked. I actually thought that the corn grew out the top of the plant and not in the middle. So I was really surprised when I saw these flower thingies, or whatever you call them, that they looked like this, because that's obviously where I thought the corn grew out of. But no, the corn grows out of the middle of the plant. So each corn plant produces 2 corn. And before I start picking them, I will show you what to look for to know whether your corn is ready to pick. So the first thing is, when you're looking at your corn, this tassely piece on the top should be nice and dry and brown. So the second thing that you can do to make sure your corn is ready is when you strip it open, you can pick one of these corn kernels off inside, and hopefully it doesn't squirt you in the face. And then you squeeze it in your fingers, and then see what colour the juice is. If the juice inside the kernel is a milky colour, then you know it's ready, but if it's clear, then it's not quite ready. So yeah, I recommend doing this before you pick your corn cob. Oh god, the dog's knocked the camera. So yeah, I recommend doing this before you pick your corn cob. Otherwise, yeah, you don't want to pick your corn cob later to find out that it wasn't quite ready. So this was my handy dandy camera stand, and what are you dogs doing in my compost? Might be something tasty in there. Is there something in there? Is there something in there? Oh, there must be. What's in there, Andy? Now I want to know what's in there. Stay tuned to find out what is in the compost heap. So now we'll finish harvesting these corn. It's not too bad for just a small row of corn. That will definitely feed our family for a few nights. And we've still got a few little ones left. I just want to leave them for a little bit longer. They're still quite small. So yeah, hopefully we get another feed out of them. Oh damn it, I missed it. There was the biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. Just ran under where Cleo is going. Yuck. It's gone, sorry. It's gone. Oh, that sun is bright. Hopefully you can hear me with all these cicadas in the background. Pretty much all day, that's all you can hear in the summer is these cicadas. Now over here, we have some eggplants. So I've never ever grown eggplants. To be honest, I didn't actually know what this plant was until it produced an eggplant. I put it in with the watermelons when I was growing, and yeah, it was a bit of a surprise what it was. So here is a eggplant on here. It's almost ready. I might give that a couple more days, but yeah, I can't believe how many eggplants is on one plant. There's like 7 on that one, and then this one is just covered. I'll give you a look. So see the colour of those eggplants? I know this lighting isn't the best because the sun is just come up because it's early in the morning. But yeah, pretty crazy how many eggplants you get off a couple of plants. The butternut pumpkin are almost ready. We're just waiting for those leaves to dry out a little bit more. We did pick one the other day though, and it was actually ready. So we will pick them if we need them for our dinner, but otherwise I'll leave these ones for a little bit longer. And as you can see, they have gone crazy this year. They are also grown over the fence. Oh, hello, there's me. The sun makes it quite fun for filming, doesn't it? Can do, you know, those shapes. No, but we've got to film in the morning because Logan is sleeping, and it just makes it a lot easier without having a little toddler in the background. We do have this big bed of kumara as well that I am trying for the first time to grow, but they're not going to be ready till autumn, or at least next month. So stay tuned for digging up all these kumara, and hopefully we actually get some. I dug a little patch before just to have a look, and there was a few littlies, so let's hope they get growing over the next month because I love kumara. Like I said before, our cucumbers and zucchinis have been affected by a fungus, so we're just going to pick what we can today. There's a few cucumbers left, and yeah, we'll probably pick what we can today and then pull all the plants out and give that garden a rest, because yeah, I don't think we can recover that plant after it's got that much of a fungal hit. I will probably leave this cucumber plant in. I planted this one a lot later than the others, and there is a nice sized cucumber on there, so we'll just pick him. So not much cucumbers left, just the round apple cucumbers. It looks like all the other types have officially finished. Next we will go on to the zucchinis. Check out the size of this zucchini. These things grow like crazy. You can really see that fungal infection on these zucchinis. If it was earlier in the season, I would have sprayed them, but when it gets later in the season, the plants end up dying off, and I'm happy with what we've got from the zucchinis. You can see over here as well, this one is even worse. So yeah, I just will pretty much pick the last of them. They've done awesome for me. I have picked hundreds of these zucchinis, and we will pull all these plants out. You can see all my cos lettuces have gone to seed. Well, these ones are almost gone to seed, but we do have some over here that have officially gone to seed. So before I pull them out, I will collect all those seeds and keep them for the next lot of cos lettuce. I will do a quick video, I think, on collecting seeds, because it's actually really easy. Saves you a lot of money because you don't have to buy them from a shop. And yeah, so these are my cos lettuce. Cos are definitely the type of lettuce that I like to grow. We love Caesar salads. Down here that haven't gone to seed, but as you know with lettuce, the longer they're left in the ground, the bitter they taste, so I don't think we'll be eating these ones. These ones can go to our lovely chickens. Of course, we do still have a few watermelon to harvest. I have done a full video on harvesting our watermelons, so we only have a few left. Don't forget to check that video out if you want to see us harvesting all our watermelons and rock melons. and soon we're going to be doing a video of opening them all the different types, especially the golden watermelon. Oh, we do have to check that one shortly to see if that one's ready. But we do have a couple over here that are ready, I noticed before, so we will go and pick those two now. Now we've just got to check this top garden to see if these melons are ready yet. Not quite yet, their tendrils are still green. How about my golden one, because I'm so excited to try that. Not quite. So the wait continues. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see when we open up these bad boys, to see what they taste like. Hopefully they taste as good as they look. So I've added these two melons to yesterday's harvest and you can see the size difference. I will weigh them in our tasting the watermelons video, so stay tuned for that. Here's the corn we picked. The tomatoes that Miss Cleo's eyeing up. Yeah, success I would say. They are like that. Oh, that one's actually not too bad. I think the issue is that I haven't pricked them out when they were younger maybe, so that's why they're staying quite small. That one's actually pretty good. I'm pretty stoked with that. Yeah, maybe overcrowding is my issue, so I will try and improve on that the next time I grow carrots. You horses are gonna love me. Come on, Belle. Look what I've got. Would you like one little peanut? Before garbage disposal here, eat them all. What about you, Iz? Yum, good choice. You got the big one. Ah yes, I thought I should add. This is why you don't have chickens that aren't inside a pen. This was broccoli, collie and bok choys. No longer. They've like destroyed the whole thing. Like, look over here. This was my lettuces. And that's all that's left. That's the thing about gardening that I love so much. You are always learning new things, always doing lots of trials and errors. There's so much information out there, it's just amazing. So yeah, I hope to improve my gardening skills. I am so open to any advice that you guys have. Please leave it in the comments below. Yeah, I always love to learn new things, new techniques and ways to grow things, growing hacks, everything like that. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we're going to be harvesting today. We have pretty much covered everything. I'm going to do another video of when we are going to rip everything out and turn it into all back to bare beds, ready for our autumn planting. So on that note, that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. Thank you for harvesting what's left with me. I will be making another video soon on pulling everything out, putting in compost and additives and stuff like that, ready for next season, which will be autumn. So I'm really excited for that. Autumn is awesome because the weather is cooler, so everything doesn't bolt like crazy. So I can start growing broccolis and collies and more lettuces and things like that without them, bolting and going to seed too early. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be doing a lot more videos on my garden. We're only just getting started. You wait until spring. That is when it goes off here. We get so much produce. So yeah, I'll catch you in another video. See you later.